Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. YNR spoilers, shock as Kane suddenly returns and reveals the Dumas secret. Lily trembles in fear. He knows everything, Lily. About Dumas. About you. About us. Kane Ashby. Firecracker, he was supposed to be gone for good. But Kane just walked back into Genoa City, and what he said has Lily ready to run. The past never stays buried in Genoa City, especially when it comes back looking better, angrier, and darker than ever. On this Thursday's explosive episode of The Young and the Restless, Kane Ashby makes a jaw-dropping return, and what he reveals about Aristotle Dumas sends shockwaves through Lily's world. Warning Chapter 1, The Return No One Saw Coming. It was a quiet morning at Chancellor Winters. Lily Winters was reviewing quarterly projections and sipping her almond milk latte, unaware that the storm of the decade was about to crash through her office door. The knock came sharply. No assistant announced it. No scheduled visitor. Just 3 hard knocks. "Come in," she said distractedly. The door opened slowly. And there he was. Kane Ashby. In the flesh. Leaner. Harder. With a 5 o'clock shadow and eyes that had clearly seen war, emotional, and maybe actual. Lily's heart froze. Kane? He stepped in without a word and shut the door behind him. "We need to talk," he said. "Now." About Aristotle Dumas. Face screaming in fear. Chapter 2, the name she never expected to hear again. Lily stood slowly, eyes narrowing. "What do you know about Aristotle?" she asked carefully. "How do you even know that name?" Kane didn't answer immediately. Instead, he pulled a battered envelope from the inside of his jacket and laid it on her desk. "I wasn't just in Australia," he said. "I've been tracking Dumas. For 2 years. Lily's breath hitched. "Tracking him? Why?" "Because of you." Fire Chapter 3, Flashback to Madrid. Kane's voice was low. "Haunted. After I left Genoa City, I spent some time in Madrid. I was trying to forget. Everything. You. Us. The lies. The pain. But then I started hearing whispers. About an American legal consultant tied to disappearances. His name? Aristotle Dumas." Lily sat down hard. "What kind of disappearances?" Kane looked at her with dead serious eyes. "Whistleblowers. Executives. Anyone who stood in his way. He wasn't just collecting secrets, Lily. He was erasing people." Lily's hand trembled. "Why are you telling me this now?" Kane leaned in. "Because I found out the truth. And it leads straight to Chancellor Winters." Brain Chapter 4, The Dossier. Inside the envelope, photos. Surveillance logs. A classified memo from a Swiss intelligence firm. And one heavily redacted name, L. Winters. "What is this?" Lily whispered. "It's a kill list," Kane said. "And your name is on it." Lily recoiled. "No, that can't be. I haven't done anything." "That's what makes it worse," Kane muttered. "You don't have to. Dumas plays the long game. He's tying off loose ends. Cleaning the board." Broken Heart Chapter 5, Why Kane Really Left. "I didn't just run," Kane said. "I was warned. A man named Reyes came to my hotel in Madrid. Said I had 3 days to leave Europe or end up like the others. He worked for Dumas. Or used to. Said I was expendable now that I wasn't married to you." Lily looked like she might faint. "Why didn't you tell me any of this before?" "Because I didn't think he'd come after you," Kane said. "But he is. And he's already here." Magnifying glass tilted left. Chapter 6, The Secret Connection. Lily was shaking now. But why? Why target me? Kane pulled out the final document. A birth certificate. She stared at it. Whose name is this? Kane paused. It's a child. One Dumas fathered in Colombia. With a woman who used to work at Hamilton Winters. Lily's eyes widened. Are you saying? Yes, Kane said. He's using the child as leverage. And that woman? She died last year. Under mysterious circumstances. Fire Chapter 7, Victor gets involved. Meanwhile, across town at Newman Ranch. Victor Newman slammed the file closed. Kane's back. And he's stirring up Dumas. Nikki raised an eyebrow. You knew he was back? I know everything, Victor growled. And if Kane uncovers what we did in Caracas with Dumas in 2012? He trailed off. What happens? Nikki asked. Victor's eyes were steel. Then even I can't protect this family. Face Screaming in Fear Chapter 8 Preview, coming next. Amanda finds Kane in her apartment, bleeding. Devin gets a call from an untraceable number, you're next. Billy uncovers a flash drive that could destroy Dumas, or unleash him. Phyllis connects the dots and ends up locked in her hotel bathroom, with a ticking clock. Sharon reveals she's met Dumas before, and once saved his life. Puzzle piece serial structure plan, 100,000 words. Each chapter will average 2,500,3,000 words. Here's a roadmap for the full serialized saga. The Return, Kane's shocking reappearance. The Dumas file, documents, secrets, and Lily's fear. Ghosts of Madrid, what really happened abroad. The kill list, who's next? Amanda's past, the law school connection. Victor's guilt, the 2012 Caracas operation. Billy's dilemma, save Lily or save himself. The USB drive, data that could bury Newman. The explosion at Society, a message from Dumas. Nate betrays Devin, under orders or by choice. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that 5 June shockers are on the way, so YNR fans will definitely want to tune in for some can't-miss moments. Some major dramas ahead, so let's talk about the storylines that are about to heat up. 1. Audra and Kyle in dangerous territory. For starters, Audra Charles and Kyle Abbott are on the verge of landing in dangerous territory. It sounds like temptation could boil over and leave these former flames in a tight spot. Although Kyle and Audra think they can handle playing each other, they could fall into their own traps if they aren't careful. Will a real betrayal go down and lead to some double heartbreak? Kyle's relationship with Claire Newman could end up at risk along with Audra's romance with Nate Hastings, so stick with us for updates on any lines that'll get crossed. 2. Nick and Sharon's feelings get messy. Nick Newman and Sharon Newman will also deal with some messy feelings, especially now that he's asked her to be his +1 at Aristotle Dumas' upcoming party. Could Sharon and Nick make things more complicated by falling into bed together on this trip? Time will tell, but Nick and Sharon will definitely have a hard time figuring out what the true nature of their connection should be. 3. Aristotle Dumas' true identity is revealed. Of course, Dumas' bash in France will set the stage for his true identity to be revealed at last. It looks like Billy Flynn will slide into the role of Kane Ashby as Dumas is unveiled. Lily Winters is sure to flip out and will likely find herself leaning on Damian Kane in the aftermath of Kane's curveball. 4. Victoria and Cole rush to the altar. Meanwhile, Victoria Newman and Cole Howard will likely rush to the altar following Cole's worsening health crisis. This medical ordeal will make Victoria realize just how much she loves Cole, so she'll cling to her future with him, no matter how long it might last. Whether Cole is headed for a grim fate or not, Victoria may be eager to tie the knot since she'll have a big conversation with him about what's next. 5. Obsessed Billy rocks the boat with Sally. Finally, obsessed Billy Abbotts will rock the boat with Sally's Spectra. Between figuring out Dumas' true agenda and going up against the Newmans, Billy will seem fixated on all the wrong things as far as Sally's concerned. Although Sally will just want to focus on getting Abbott Communications off the ground and making it the best it can be, Billy's vengeful side will derail her plans. As Sally grows increasingly frustrated, her relationship with Billy could be on shaky ground. The Young and the Restless spoilers say bad news could be brewing for multiple couples on Canvas, so don't miss what's in store.